Sims 2 soundtrack. All right, now we can game. Happy Saturday, everybody. It's good to see you. I hope you've had a good day so far. I know I'm live at, oh, it's kind of loud. Hold on. Ugh. Can only handle so much. All right, I know I'm live at a kind of weird time. I don't usually stream at noon, but I've got plans with my parents later. So, in fact, I am here now, earlier in the day, at a random time. Also, Snap's there. I could probably put the cat cam up, huh? Because it looks like she seems pretty settled, right? Like, it doesn't seem like she's gonna move from there. Let's try it and see what happens. Yesterday, the cat cam did not want to work. Like, when I tried to put it up there, it was going, oops, wrong thing. It was going upside down. Oh, there we go. Yay! Okay, and it's like a ghost cam. You can see my ghost plushie too. Or ghost pillow, I guess. Well, that works out. It's not even upside down this time. Yay, hi everyone. Oh, this is like really bothering me. This is what I get for cutting my own bangs last time. They were like completely a mess and they're kind of growing out a little bit more now. And I need to fix them. I need to fix them. Don't do it yourself. Don't be like me. I'm probably gonna do it myself again, but don't be like me. Okay, well anyway, we're gonna play some Sims. I thought we could do some building today. To be completely honest, I don't know what I want to build. So we'll kind of figure it out. Do as I say, not as I do. Marissa goes, again? Yeah, but listen. I've cut my own bangs twice now. Only one of the times did it go really bad. So when you think about it, like, it's a 50-50 shot of it going okay. And I feel good about that. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. 50% success rate. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Moat build. You know what? Believe it or not, I literally built a house with a moat. Like last weekend. Last Saturday, I built this. I called it a riverfront cottage. Snap, I just put the cat cam there. I did it because you look like you were going to stay there. Please stay. Please. Anyway, we built this like moat cottage. It's only cottage living as well, which is kind of fun. A fun Halloween build yet? Like full send? You know, we haven't done a full send Halloween build yet. I don't know. Let me look at my schedule. Oh no, Snappy, I just put the cat cam on you. Are you really gonna leave? Okay, she's coming up onto my desk. Let me look at my upload schedule because we're probably gonna do like, oh, I guess the next day that we would do a full send Halloween build, I was gonna do it on Thursday. So I don't know. Maybe I will do it now. It does sound kind of fun. We did like a fall house. We haven't really done like a Halloween house. So maybe it could be kind of fun to do that. Snappy, do you like Halloween? I don't think I'm in the mood to renovate the goth house yet. I don't think I have it in me to deal with the goth family today. So maybe we shouldn't. Okay, when we say full send Halloween house, are we talking like decorated for Halloween, or are you talking like haunted house? Are we talking like maybe it's like a witch's house that's decorated with like spider webs? Or are we talking like haunted, like a ghost lives here, it's old? Because it might be kind of fun to build something like super run down, but also then it's not witchy. Like if we did it witchy, we'd want to make it look more like lived in and not like run down, you know? So it's kind of different. I'm kind of, okay, maybe we should do a poll. Let me make a poll myself, hold on. So the options on this poll will be abandoned haunted house, witchy Halloween house. Okay, let's vote. I don't know if we should do like an abandoned witchy house. Because when I say witchy, I'm thinking like there's books everywhere and like plants and things. And then like, and with like decorated for Halloween. Abandoned haunted house is like spider webs and nobody's in there, you know? Crystal creations are all magic. Yeah, that's fun too. It looks like most people want witchy. So that could be good. Okay, and they can have a cat. And they have a cat. Snappy, you hear that? You can't even see her. She is here. We could do like an abandoned haunted house on Thursday. Because I was going to do it on Thursday anyway. If you can't see the poll, I'm sorry. Sometimes the polls on Twitch are kind of glitchy. So it's not you. You didn't do anything wrong. Sometimes it's just kind of bugged with the polls. Bruh, you're a bad streamer. Oh no. I'm sorry you think that, Carp. It was nice to meet you. Bye. Okay, let me load into a save that we can build in. And then we can play. What are you supposed to do with my shell? I'm sorry. I'm sorry about my shell, honestly. I do feel bad about the whole situation there. It was a rough one. Okay, so when we say witchy... Okay, I know, Snap. You're being so needy right now. I struggled with my shell a lot, too. I was, like, really stressing myself out with that one. Maybe I'll build it with these people here. I should go back and play with them, because then I can, like, change light colors and stuff. I do like this. Snap, you gotta get off the keyboard, though. Just, like, rotate ever so slightly. There you go. Just a slight rotate. How does the lighting look on this slot? Ooh. Let me see if I can play with the Sims and then see. 3-floor witchy house. Oh, that does sound kind of fun. Is that Glimmerbrook Watch? No. I'm gonna have to load back into their house. Why are you guys loaded somewhere else? It's ridiculous. Anyway, writing and Twisted and Not, and we got Degu and Cridley and Feathers and Random and Music. Thank you for the subs. Are you home? No. We've also got Stargazer and Ava and Ellie and CM and Half and Persephone and Kessa and Danny and Billy and Cold and Kiki. Thank you for the resubs. Alec and Liv and Kyla and Brady. Thank you for the resubs. Also McKenna and Violet. I can't load in. Here we go. McKenna and Violet and Bailey and Starburst and Allison and Julia and Ash. I talk too much. Also Rafty and Little and Welsh and Candy and Froggy and Biddy. Thank you, thank you. Peanuts and Lex and Shannon and Little and Anna and Jelly and Tuna and Selin and Casper. Casper the Ace Ghost. We're gonna make a haunted house today. That's good vibes. Also Zoe and Marissa. Thank you for all the resubs. I really appreciate it. Now I'm caught up. Okay. Okay. Oh, the lighting is actually good at this time. Oh, perfect. Okay, we can do this then. We can do this then. I feel good about this. You're back from the dog park in time for stream. I went to an art festival this morning. So that was fun. And I also got back in time for stream. I was just walking around. It was kind of cute. And then I came here and now I'm playing Sims. So I'm glad you had a good time this morning at the dog park. That sounds like fun. We're gonna build, you know, I don't know if I'll make it a haunted house lot type, Layla. Maybe we'll build it as residential, but like see how the vibes are turning and then turn it haunted if we want to at the end. I'm gonna change the stream title to Building a Witchy House. I don't know. That seems better. I wasn't sure what to put in the stream title because I didn't know what I wanted to build yet until we started, so I didn't have a plan until we actually got live. Okay, Envy and Mara and Mama and Willow Creek, thank you for the subs. Oh, here we go. We might get a cat cam. Oh, yes. Wait for it, 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 wait for it. Yes. I might need to move it. It kind of depends where she goes. All right, now we can build. And yeah, I'm live right now. I don't usually stream at this time, but I'm gonna be live right now because I'm hanging out with my parents later, so I won't be able to stream later. So I thought I'd go live now. Maybe a slightly more Europe-friendly stream time, perhaps. It's not as late, so that's good too. Ben and Fancy, thank you for the resubs as well. Okay. I'm gonna record this too, just in case. I don't really know what I want it to look like. I'm thinking that not tall walls, but I'm thinking that the roof needs to be like pointy and curved and stuff, you know? That's kind of the energy that we're going for, and we might want to just, I don't know, build something and wing it. Yeah, I'm sorry, cursed cat. If you were like expecting me later and then you see the notification, you're like, wait a minute, what time is it? What time is it? Why is she here? No, I had planned to go live a little bit early today. I think I'm gonna give them a tower. Doesn't that seem like fun? I think that seems like fun. And they can have kind of a fun, like, oops, probably not there. They can have kind of a fun, like, rounded. This will be the porch. And then we can delete the walls. That also seems like fun, doesn't it? I do like the vibes there. Okay. Telescope in the tower. Does it actually let you place them inside? Because obviously it doesn't work when it's inside, but can you like not place it? Oh, you can. Okay, they just can't use it. That's good. That is fun vibes. Okay, this is gonna be like tall. Oh, I probably want, I want to have like a 2 wide staircase right there. Okay, that's good. Is it gonna be a starter home? No. We won't do it cheap. I just have Sims who are living here right now, so they had money, but doesn't matter how much money they have. I just wanted to have Sims in the lot because then we could change the light color and stuff. Foundation even higher up? Do you think so? We can make it tall. I'm open to that. I'm open to that. Okay, I'm thinking that I might have, this is gonna like come off it a little bit, which might seem weird, but I swear it's gonna be cool. Like, don't even worry about it. It's gonna be so cool. Oops. And they can have like a really cool garden. Maybe they could have a greenhouse to grow all of their ingredients. I don't know. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good. I might have another part of the house that's like kind of floating. So we'll see about that too. That's not enough. Okay. I like how this is coming off, you know? I don't think we'll limit packs on this one. I'm sort of leaning towards no pack concerns. We just go for it. But I guess we'll see. We've done a couple limited pack builds this week on stream, so I think it's probably okay if we just live our dreams and do whatever, but you tell me. You tell me. I don't like that. Maybe I will put the chimney over here. I do like the idea of it going all the way up, right? You think I should go all out? All right, that's good to know. That is looking a little bit strange. See how there's like weirdness right there? I don't know. Should do the candy bowl? Yeah, I want to decorate it for Halloween. I want to decorate it for Halloween. That's kind of my plan. Might make that taller. Make that taller too. Is that too tall? I mean, tall is kind of the vibes though. I guess the only problem with this is that we don't have the attic. Oh, but I can make it... We do have the attic. Maybe I should custom... Should I do that custom? I don't know how that's gonna look. Let me try that real quick. Just to see. Because then I can build it like completely around it there. We can also make it wider in the back this way. I also might make it medium down here, so it's a bit higher. I want to see really quickly, like... I don't know how tall this needs to be. I'm kind of scaring myself with this. Even taller, perhaps? Yeah, something like that is good. That... She moved again! She keeps moving. I move the cat cam and then she moves. She's doing it on purpose. She knows exactly what she's doing to us. It's like fully intentional, I'm telling you. Okay. Something like that, perhaps. No, that was a poor decision. I see Britt and Rennie, and Spoof and Megan and Brett. Is that, oh, Britt and Brett. I was like, wow, 2 Bretts, but no, one of them was Britt. Thank you for the resubs though, I appreciate it. I'm trying something different. I don't know about this plan. This is also kind of funky and weird, I don't know. Do you think that has like weird, tall, witchy house energy? Dunno, it's kind of strange. But maybe strange is what we want. I don't know. Ryan and Smith and Ben and Fancy and Amy and Willow Creek and Envy and Mara. Thank you for the resubs too. And then we can have a window in there, you know, which would probably be a good thing. Because I want to have something on this 3rd floor, if possible. I would love to make it functional. So, maybe we then get like, maybe this could be just a little bit higher up. No, never mind. Never mind. I think we may want to get like, I guess this means it has to be wider, doesn't it? What do you think would happen if I made it wider? Is that weird? It's probably too big like that. Let's have this wrap around. I maybe want to get like a tall section. At that rate, should it be centered or like, I don't know. Yeah, I think that it looks better skinnier because it makes the roof like quite tall. It'll be taller when if it was wider too, but I don't know. I think that it being skinny is kind of the vibes, like tall and thin. We could also potentially have it wrap around all the way. I think that maybe, I've done this a few times recently. I'm curious about doing something like that again, perhaps. Because I've done that a little bit, and I do usually like how that looks. I wonder if we could like, I don't know, does this want to come out? What if it was a balcony? Oh my gosh, that actually is not that bad. If it becomes a balcony like that. It's not that interesting. Maybe it is interesting and I'm just being silly. It also makes the upstairs a little bit bigger, which is good because upstairs we have a bit more space now. Yeah, we're gonna have a greenhouse. That was totally the plan, was to put a greenhouse in the back. So we'll definitely have a greenhouse back here somehow. We want to have space for them to have like witchy things growing. All right, I do think that maybe I want this to look a little bit more fancy. I guess this could go out one more. That's cute, right? Isn't the house small? I don't think the house is that small. I mean, it's not big, but I don't think it's that small. Octagonal greenhouse? Do you think so? I was kind of wondering if we could have like, I don't really know how it's gonna work. We might want to have like the black windows for it from the greenhouse kit. We'll see. Scoot forward one more tile. Something like that. I don't know. Do you really think it should be shaped like that? I guess we could. I don't know if I want it to be like an actual octagon, but we could definitely make it like perhaps not completely straight. It does maybe cause some concern with the roof shape. I've done this before, and we had a really hard time with getting the shape to, like, work correctly. So I don't know how it's gonna be. Kind of just depends what we do. Like, I did this once before. I think it was for the, maybe it was the mod shell challenge that we tried to do the roof quite, dare I say, weirdly shaped. And we basically had a lot of trouble with the glass because it was kind of like clipping strangely. So then I did something kind of like this another time, and I basically had the glass part of the roof only in the center because you can't really cover the whole thing if it's shaped like this. But we could potentially do it like that, and then that becomes glass and the rest is not. What? Are you really gonna like... something like that, but should that get curved? I don't know. So we'll see how it goes. We can come back to that part once we think about the shape of the main house more. Cover it in vines. That's an idea. Well, when we get like the greenhouse kit windows, I guess the medium wall height ones, I was thinking that we should do them in black. I feel like we might want it to be a little bit darker on this building. Is that a magic greenhouse? Oh, it sure is. It sure is a magic greenhouse. Those are really tall. I don't know if I like the medium wall height even. Really depends. You know what else could maybe happen? Is there could maybe be like a platform situation if we wanted to. I will raise this 1, 2, 3. I guess up 4. Oops, that's clipping now. Oops, move objects on. Okay. Really? Okay, something like this. And we could just hide it with plants on the outside, because that might be better for the shape. I'm still not so sure about this shape. I know that a lot of people really like it, so I don't want to crush your hopes and dreams, but I'm not really set on it yet. But I don't really want to think about the greenhouse. I think it is better for us to think about the rest of it and then come back, because I'm in my overthinking era right now with this. And that's not helpful to anyone. Oh, they are being mean about the roof. The people really don't like the roof, chat. Sorry if you liked it. It seems like it's not a popular opinion. They really don't like the roof. That is hilarious. Okay, let's get... I maybe don't want it to go have an overhang. I'm not sure. It kind of depends what we pick for the outside, but we'll see. We'll see. That's good. I guess I'll keep that as a balcony like I wanted it to be, right? This is kind of weird on the outside. I'm not super excited about this part either. I'm wondering about putting like a kind of curvy, no, take this piece. I'm wondering about putting something on top of that. So we have like a side door or something. Plus then it's not so flat on this back wall, which is maybe good. Okay, is there roof CC for this? No, I don't use any custom content. But it's just that one is base game, this roof that nobody likes. That's just base game. Anna and Flamingo and Kayla and Poppy, thank you for the subs. Okay. Let's see. I think that this is okay the way that it is. I might want to do a little bit of extra roof pieces just to see if we can have no clipping. Yeah, I think that's nice. I don't care about, well, maybe I will fix it because I'm here. If we're gonna fix the roof clipping, you might as well fix all the roof clipping, right? I'm not gonna bother with this part because that is too annoying, so I'm gonna not worry about it. But we can fix the rest. Oh dear, never mind. Actually, you can't. I thought it was gonna be better than that, but it's actually not, so. Forgot that it's angled like this. When it's curved, you can't do it. I also have not saved, so I'll do that now. That's a good idea. That's a good idea. Spoon, thank you for the 30-month resub. Is the bump out supposed to be one tile larger? Oh yeah. I made this bigger because I was trying to make it look a little bit like, I don't know. I wanted it to have like some weird overhanging to it. I was thinking about even doing something like that up here, but I'm not sure. I want it to look a little bit not completely straight. Okay, Jake, my love, we're not even thinking about the greenhouse right now. I understand that you hate the greenhouse. You've made it very clear. It's okay. We can worry about it later on. Let's do this part first, and then we can always come back. One step at a time, okay? One step at a time. I don't think I want it to be black, but maybe it, I don't know, maybe it should be. Can't tell. Let's pick a roof texture first. I do like this one always because it's got like kind of a, I don't know. It looks a little witchy, I guess. You kind of see what I mean. I don't really want to use the purpley one because I feel like I always do that for this style of build, so maybe the black is better. Just as a starting point. I don't want it to be like super dark though. Like I don't think that I want to have all black everywhere. I'm also kind of thinking that it might be nice to use maybe a foundation kind of like this because it has a little bit more of that like cottagey type of vibe. I hadn't really thought about horse ranch. I don't know. Purple or greenhouse? Yeah, that's an idea. I like the idea of a purple siding. The only problem is there's not that much that is purple. When you look through like everything purple in the entire game, there's like this kind of, it's almost like a periwinkle type of color. And I've used that quite a bit. I don't know if that's good for this or not. I bet we can make it work. Especially if we like, I don't know, if we embrace it more, we could probably try and make it seem like it's a little bit more purple than it actually is. Oh look, I'm missing a little bit of roof trim. Right there, okay. Snap has stood up, but if I move the cat cam up there, where she's sitting on the tree, look, the second I move it, she's gonna go back down. She always does it. Bit darker siding. Well, that's the problem. There's not really, like if we want it to be a color, the siding situation is not very good. Like, oh, there's also, all right, this is like a dark blue. That's a little bit darker than I thought it was gonna be. But don't call it a blue Suburban. But that is interesting. I like the texture of this siding a little bit better too. So maybe that's good. I like also, you see how there's kind of like a bluish gray? It like matches the stone, which I think is good as well. Yeah, don't use that one. The only problem with cottage living is that, not cottage living, with get-togethers stuff, is that if we wanted to use this across like the whole chimney so it would match, It has the lines. I don't want the lines. I wish that it would just be all one panel. Oh, see, she's moved. What did I tell you? I don't even know where she went. Okay. I guess we could pick a different stone. It's just annoying because I want it to be like matching, you know? That's way too dark. Objectively a different color. A different texture. Not even close to being the same. Do you think that that one has a similar enough energy that it could be okay? I actually don't even like the chimney. Maybe I don't want the chimney. Maybe we could, instead of having that, maybe we could try to have like a different kind of thing on the exterior. Like what if we tried to have something a bit more like this so I can have more of the roof? Oh my goodness. I mean, it does potentially look better like that. It's so dark. My goodness. Oh, I moved that way too much. I do like how tall the roof is though. Like that is so chaotic to me. So maybe that's better. And then the top and bottom floors aren't as similar. Okay, let's see if we can make that happen. Do you want to go right here? I'm gonna try and paint you with very specific lines. Okay, and then I was picturing, that's of course not gonna work, but I was picturing like these kind of things. That sized up is like so big. We don't really want that. This doesn't even come in all black. There's a gargoyle one. I think that's too much. But I wanted to get one of these, the corbels, to put there. There's also like some ones from... Okay, that's one. That's two. That's good. You think the gargoyle kind of works? I was kind of feeling like the gargoyle was a little bit too much. I don't think I want it to be like so creepy. There's the llama one. Well, that one's from the castle. Is it even a corbel from the castle kit? Oh, it is. Yeah, there's like this llama one too. I mean, you got to admit that sure is something. From far away, you can't tell. From far away, you don't know. And you get up close and it's a gargoyle. Maybe try it. It's a subtle gargoyle, according to Christine. Which is the best kind, of course. Yeah, okay. It's not black wallpaper, it's blue, Aries. It's like a dark navy blue. Obviously in certain lights it's gonna be harder to see, but it's actually blue. We're gonna add like vines and stuff onto the outside too, so it's not gonna seem as dark once we've got more decor on it. I'm trying to think about what kind of fence there's like extreme chaos mode. Like this is so gothic almost. I don't think I want that. I think it's too thick as well. I don't want that much wood. There's not a dark green in the sense that you're looking for, Serenity. There's some lighter greens. There isn't like a deep, like foresty green that we're picturing. Trust me, because I would like that if there was, but there isn't really one like that. Okay, that doesn't even come in black, so that's cool. You know what? The cottage living one is not that bad. That has options. Yeah, we need to get more foresty colors added. They need to do stuff like that for us. That would be really nice. These are get together columns. Oops, you're too short. Okay. Looks like you'd be nice and rickety with the fence. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. Perfect. Just what we want to see. Okay, I'll put another one of these. Oh, that was not supposed to go all the way down there. I'll fix that once I fix the interior walls. We'll have to get this too. Okay. Still not sure about the color of the, well, maybe I will put it back and it can just go across the whole wall, because it kind of needs to go over here too, doesn't it? Oops. I'm not sure about the color of the windows and like what kind of windows I'm gonna want to use. And that's also kind of changing my opinions about how high the, oh, I wonder if we could do something like that. That makes this a little bit lower. Intriguing, intriguing. It's a lot of like thick black, but that does look pretty good, I think. Okay. Well, Strangerville doesn't come in black. Oh, this column's too short too. There's no black from Strangerville, so we can't do that. I think that we'll probably at least want to have some black accents, and it only comes in dark brown. And I don't think that's gonna work with the roof color, because the roof's not brown. There is no brown roof. Poet and Babs and XD and Dean and Indigo and Soft and Sophie, thank you for the subs. Rosina too, and Spoon and Anna, thank you for the subs. Micah, thank you for the bits, who asked, do you have any recommendations to get better at building? You know, it just takes a lot of practice, and that's not helpful. But it does just take the more you build, the better you'll get at it, and the more comfortable you'll get with it. I used to think that I was really bad at building, and then the more that I did it, the more that I liked it. I think also, like, I don't know if I want to use vampires windows. I think that's a little bit too small. Trying to look at a picture of a real life house and at least build that from like the front is really helpful. Like having a reference photo and like a thing to kind of, not like outright copy, but like a thing to use to decide like how the house should be shaped and kind of how the roof should look. It does help. It does pose its problems though, because you can't really, it's hard, I think, to copy like a real life floor plan. If you struggle with floor plans, because the floor plans of real houses are always very like, well, the scale is just way off. Like it will never be the same as the scale in The Sims, and so therefore it kind of looks weird when you try and use it. But it's a good idea to have a starting point though. Okay. Also, I think that starting small helps me too. Like, I think when I was younger and like first starting to build in The Sims, I would build these like massive buildings where it was like way too big and very hard to furnish because there was way too much space. So like shrinking it down and trying to make something a little bit smaller was definitely a help to me. It was easier for me to like visualize it and do it that way when it was a little bit littler. Whoa, oh my gosh. I don't know if I have ever used the black swatch on these cottage living windows, But that with the gold accent is actually so cool. What? Oh, this is also too high up. 1, 2, just 2. 1, 2. I have never seen that swatch before. That is so good. Wow, okay. Well, we'll have to see what we can do with the windows on this part, but yeah, I don't really go for all black with cottage living, I guess. Who knew? Do you think that I should have made it shorter then? Here's kind of my thought. When it's a little bit shorter, it's gonna be a little bit like more quaint, I guess. And like the windows will fit better on a smaller wall. But did that delete my corbels? I can't tell if I like that. The other problem with cottage living's windows is that the swatches, they aren't for all of them. So that's gonna be a little bit of an issue. They don't all come in this color, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Those are all different sizes. Spandrels will be too low. Well, we don't need to, the spandrels won't be too low. I only put this trim here because I wanted it to be, I was trying to make it shorter because I think it's too tall with the medium wall height. I was gonna put this out here too. I'm jumping around a lot. Cottage living does not have a double door that will fit this. I never use this door either. This obviously doesn't fit. I'm just looking at it. I don't think I've ever used that door before. Genuinely. I guess that is so pretty with that. Do you see what I mean with like, if we're gonna use cottage living, the stuff is not gonna fit right. Cottage living. Nope. Did it for a barn? That makes sense. That makes sense. I could see that. We want something that's kind of like fancy and pointy and looks kind of like the cottage living ones that we're using right now. But it's not quite the same as the cottage living ones that we're using right now. Those are totally different too. I wish that we had more windows. I need like single tile windows. I also need a door that is like a black double door that possibly has gold accents. That's not quite the same, but that might be good for the balcony. That might be the one for this. That's like way too skinny. I might want to get like a different window. Yeah, I'll put it in the gallery when it's done. Yeah, I always put my goals in the gallery. Yeah, and I like how it looks weathered like that. I agree. I think the weatheredness of it is good. No. Okay, we try something like that one. Shall I try to put like 4 windows across the top up here like that, or does the skinnier one fit? Oh, actually that does fit. Okay, never mind, that's better. I love that with the golds. That's so pretty. That barely fits. We can kind of, is that centered on the wall? No, I have to alt place it to do that. Wait. Go like right there. I want the window part to be centered. You liked the little small ones? Yeah, I like the small ones too, but also if we're gonna try and use this as a proper room upstairs, I think it'll be nice to have a bunch of windows that are big, like for functional gameplay. And this one fits really nicely, so I want to try. Hold on. Snappy, what's up? She's screaming out the window over there. Oh boy. She's quite loud sometimes. That's actually not even as loud as it is other times, so. Yeah, it's like a howl. Yeah. They like yowl like that. It's, yeah. Sorry. Fatty and Olsey and everybody, thank you for the subs. Okay. You want to buy DLC, all your other DLC and base games through Steam. Don't know if you'll mess anything up. Use my commission code on EA. I don't think it matters if you buy it on Steam or on the EA app. I think that it's like the same. It just comes down to personal preference, right? With the... I don't know. I've never bought any game codes for The Sims on Steam, so I don't really know for sure. Oh my gosh. Where did you come from? What the heck? Okay, wow. Okay. Should I put it like right there? I don't know. I'm really struggling with what kind of windows to put on the tower. Totally wrong color. But yeah, you like link the Steam and EA purchases anyway, right? Because even if you play on Steam, you still have to have an EA account, don't you? Because it forces you to like connect so that you can use the gallery and everything. So I assume that it won't matter. But I don't know. I've never bought it on Steam. Those, I think, are leaning a little bit too small. I'm not really sure about that. People keep saying the for rent windows. Oh, these ones. Oh. I think that color is a little bit too gold. What about the Realm of Magic? I know, Snap, hold on. Realm of Magic has like these. I don't know if I like that either. Could stack the little windows. Yeah, I guess that's true. Might need to alt place it a little bit more than that, but. Is that too much? Is it like too busy? I actually can't really tell. I think it has some potential. All right, let's stick to the cottage living stuff. I've never used these black swatches from cottage living, so this is a little bit different for me. I do think it's looking kind of busy, but it is supposed to be like, I mean, it's kind of trying to do that, I guess, so. I'm still thinking that the medium is too much because I have literally no idea what kind of door we're gonna put that will fit on this medium wall height and like also match. You know what I mean? Because I'm not trying to use the cottage living one. I thought that was silly. Where is it? There we go. This one comes in black, but it's like almost a little bit too black. I don't like that it has no window. Ugh, we're gonna have to do these windows down here as well. And remember, we're gonna put like ivy on the building, and I think that's gonna break it up a lot. So don't panic about the window situation too much. Why is my nose red? Oh, do you always comment on people's skin issues? Do you say, why do you have a zit on your face? Come on. It happens. Okay. Ooh, that's like so much. I don't know if I like that very much, actually. Honestly, chat, don't get mad. Can I please try to do it with short wall height down here? I really think I'm gonna like it better. I just feel like for what we're trying to do, it's gonna be so much like cozier and like more quaint on the inside. I want it to feel like very small in there, like small and cluttered. So I don't think I want it to be tall walls. Is it a mean question? Thought it was harmless? Well, I mean, I sort of think it's mean to comment on people's like blemishes on their face. I think it'd be really weird to be like, what, is that a massive zit on your face? I think that it's the same thing when people, you got a bunch of redness on your skin. Like, it's just weird to point out people's appearances, especially, oh, I'm just trying to get you off the keyboard. It's kind of uncalled for. You don't really need to discuss how people look like that, you know? You might not mean it in a bad way, but there's a lot of things that people say on the internet that is like kind of unhinged and maybe like not appropriate, and they don't seem to realize. So, I don't know. I think maybe best to avoid commenting on how people look though. Especially with stuff that it might be like, maybe they're insecure about it. Probably just like, keep it to yourself, you know? Frat and Cyber and Artophilia and Hot Kettle, thank you for the subs. Okay. I'm still unsure about the windows on this part. Because I don't really want to do the, like, so that's kind of making me think that this is not smart for it to be angled like this. I like the idea of it being angled, but I think with the kinds of windows that we're using, maybe it's better for it to not be angled. Just because the cottage living windows don't really come like that. So maybe it's better this way. I don't know. Okay. Well, the 3 wide cottage living window, let me see which one you mean. Are you thinking like one of these? There's also this thing, but I don't know if this one comes in all black. Oh, it does. Oh. I wonder if we could find a place for that. Snap, you're on the keyboard. Let me see if I can fit that somewhere. I wonder if that'll fit like... Is it better to have the gold ones there? Obviously you can't really see the roof. It's like covered. But that's okay, right? I quite like the shape of that. I hope that it works out floor plan wise, because that's pretty interesting. Oh my goodness. All right, we gotta alt place these a little bit better. Oops. Raise it up too. So it won't clip in the floor anymore. Okay. That's interesting. Let's break out the debug like vines and stuff. I think that'll help us as well. Baby.show hidden objects. All right. Debug. I'm gonna look through the stuff from university. I was having some weird problems with the university ones having like really weird lighting glitches on them the other day when I was trying to build with them. I was kind of annoyed by that. So don't do it again. Stay how you are. Is it okay if I put it covered? Oh my gosh, I saw the most wild thing. I was like, after the hurricane, we were kind of like looking around, walking around, and there was this building that's like kind of nearby, I guess. And there's ivy on the side of it, and it literally came like clean off in a massive sheet from the hurricane. Like, imagine a building where this entire wall is covered in ivy. The entire thing was off the wall on the ground. Like, it looked like a carpet, like a brown carpet on the floor. But it was like the entire, and you could see like the marks on the wall where the ivy used to be, and it came completely off. Completely off. I had never seen anything like that. I guess that maybe is normal, I don't know, but the hurricane took it completely off the walls of the entire building. I just thought that was wild, so anyway. Storms are scary. Yeah, let's try and get a bunch of this ivy around. We'll fill it up everywhere. It's strong, it can rip stone off houses. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So it's very interesting to me that like it came completely off the building, because like you say, from my understanding, it's like really strong, but it came off like all in one massive piece, completely off the building. All right. Yeah, you see how the lighting's being kind of weird on this? Why are you doing that? Why are you being like this? Any walls where this would fit? No, not really. That's the front of it, right? No! Oh, I just closed it by accident. Is that gonna clip upstairs into the house? Oh, we can just put the bed there or something, right? Okay. I guess if it clips at all, we can just... We'll just say we'll put the bed over it. There's also more of this ivy from cottage living that we can look through, so we're not completely stuck with just this stuff. We'll go through and get as much of it as we can. That's the one with the weird, like, edges to it. How does that look? Oh, that's simply not gonna work. We can do a little bit of it clipping, as long as it can be covered with furniture, but we can't have the whole thing clipping. Because like I said, we could put the bed there. And if it's really bad, we can always delete it. It's okay. All right, something like that. So far I'm not thrilled about this. We'll get there, we'll get there. Can I use this giant one? Like all the way up the whole building? No, it's too tall. How about that one? No, it's too tall. It's okay. Think it looks more lively like this? Yeah, I agree. I really like how the ivy is looking. It's too tall. I've done it again. I guess we can try to maybe put it up like to there. That only clips a little bit, that's fine. We can handle that. Just the tiniest little bit of clipping is okay. Yeah, I'm live a little bit early because I got plans with my parents later, so I wouldn't be able to stream. So I went live a little bit earlier so that we could still hang out today. Play some Sims and stuff. I want to try this piece as well. Size down one. Okay, bye, Snap. Here we go. She might scream at us again. Oh, never mind. she's back on there. I'm gonna delete this for now because I'm gonna need to rebuild it, I think. So, go away. All right. We're kind of getting somewhere with this. Maybe I could use the giant piece over here because I've been wanting to use it this really tall way. Haven't really found a place where it fits. So, if we could simply make it fit, that would be good. Same back here. Really tall piece. The debug plants, they should change in the seasons, but oops, that has to go over just a little bit more because it's clipping. The main problem is that they're kind of annoying, like, because when you're playing in the house, there's like all these big things coming up everywhere. But it's okay. I personally just accept it and deal with it. So I'm sorry if you hate it. But it is a little bit weird when you're playing in the house and it looks like that everywhere. They should change in the seasons though. I'm not sure about every single, every single debug plant, but most of them should be like that. All right, I'm gonna look at the cottage living one because cottage living has some more debug plants like that. There's one that's like low. So I'd like to use that. They also have the pretty wisteria, but I don't know if we want to add the wisteria also. Like, I'm not sure if that's too much. Oh, I must have scrolled past it. Cottage living also has some that are not debug, that are just like in build mode, which is also good to have if we wanted to use any of those. Oh, here we go. Yeah, I was picturing like this one. It is a slightly brighter green. So I'm not sure if that's like totally our vibes, but I do quite like it. And then we have this one. See, it's like a little bit more of a small corner piece. Wow, that's gonna like cover the whole wall. I think also the different greens is maybe good. Yeah, like you say, it's just the fresh growth. There you go. That's the spirit. I'm never sure how to put the ivy up on these like tower parts. I'm never sure where it looks okay. Cause I don't know, most of the tall pieces are like a little bit too wide and stuff for it, so would ivy not grow on the foundation? Well, it would, but it's hard to place the ivy on the foundation because it will get, like, not all of it will go down there, and then like it's hard to put it there. So we're gonna put a bunch of plants in front of the foundation so you can't really see it. This one wants to place there, but the ones from university don't, so it's just difficult. And then like, cause the foundation's a bit wider than the wall is, it would have to be like out farther, and then it won't touch the wall up there. Like you see how there's a massive, I guess you can't cause it's quite thin, but there's a big gap basically, which makes it hard to use. Okay, that's good. Actually, let's try and use this one. I prefer this one. Whoa. Place it like, it's hard to get it from an angle where you can actually see. That's good. Size it down and wrap from the side like it's twisted from the roofline. Well, okay, so there's only so many pieces that will actually fit like that. Obviously the corner ones are not gonna work, so we can't really use those. And then like the pieces from cottage living are probably a no-go just in general. I might look at the ones that are actually in build mode, because there are some of these pieces that you pay for. And then I might want to get more of like this kind of size from university. So we could also put some of the ones from Get Together. Do I have that right now? Let me see. Because Get Together has like the florals. So if we started mixing in some of these just like around in a few places, then we can have that go up the walls on this tower part too. Do you know what color you think is best? I kind of like the blue. But maybe yellow is better, because if we're gonna decorate for Halloween, it might like match better. What do you think, color-wise? I did like the blue, though. Doesn't the blue look cool? Let's just leave it. We don't have to decide right now. We can, once we start doing the other landscaping, we can do more. Like, it's not like it's a final decision. Sometimes it helps me to just let it sit there and like look at it. like if you just let it sit there and kind of like soak it in, it's easier to tell once you get further along with the build. There's no pressure to pick it out straight away or anything. See, these have to be sized down like so small because they're like totally covered and like wide. Let it marinate. Yeah, exactly. But it's too big. It doesn't really fit. I guess that's okay. We'll get as many of these blue ones in as we can, and then we can always change the color afterward. I actually love that, though. I think that looks so cool. Maybe some of this, like, climbing up the wall. Some of those kind of tucked in. Okay. Snap is like up high now. She's right here. Wait, let's see. Yeah, and it didn't go upside down this time. So that's good. She seems like she's gonna stay there for a bit. So hopefully if I put my cat cam on her, she won't just leave. Because she has done that to us before. The second I put the cat cam up, she's like, okay, bye. But fingers crossed that is not what happens today. All right, what do you think about that? Obviously keeping in mind that we'll also have some more plants like just outside around. The lighting is always kind of weird, which doesn't help. I also think that maybe we want some ivy, like some slightly wider ivy on this part. Might look at the cottage living ones again. Just a little bit more. No, maybe I'll use the debug cottage living ones. This is it's called Creekside Corner. You know this family from Realm of Magic? It's where they live. But I bulldozed their house and we're building this instead. I think I scrolled past it again. Oh, there it is. Always losing the ivy pieces. Hello. All right, that's a little bit more. Do you want to get even smaller? Yeah, try that. Okay. Okay. I might also get rid of the foundation. This is purely temporary, okay? But I'm gonna get rid of the foundation so that we can do the rest of the landscaping because I think that I'm gonna wanna use a bunch of debug landscaping. So I'm just gonna make it go away so that we can put things as close to it as we want. Okay. Because these bushes don't like to be placed up close to it when you try, so. All right, we'll have like some sort of path. Uh-oh. Should I scoot it over one more tile? I guess that's better because that's like centered with this lot, right? Yeah, then we can be able to see it a bit more. Should I use this like I always do? Or should I use the horse ranch ones? Maybe I'll use the horse ranch debug ones. Because those have no flowers. So that could be an idea It's like another shade of green, but because it's no flowers, it gives us a little bit more room to like pick our own. I think that's good. I'm streaming early today, Emerald, because I'm going to be hanging out with my parents later, so I wouldn't be able to stream later. So I went live now so that I could still stream today, at least a little bit. Okay. Keeping in mind, right, this looks like it's clipping, but that's going to be going, like, into the foundation. So you won't be able to see it clipping. It won't be visible. The ivy is gonna clip with the roof, Snapdragon. The ivy is just gonna do that, unfortunately. That part's not really fixable. If we want to do the ivy like this, we are very limited in like the size of it all. We kind of just have to work with what we've got. So it will clip with the roof. Can't change that part. Oops. Okay, so there'll be a staircase right there. I guess maybe I will extend this all the way around. Do you think that we should get another staircase? Like, I'm kind of wondering about getting another staircase on the side. What do you think? Where is Horse Ranch? Could do the wishing well in the gap. Oh, that's true. Lots of ideas. I like this as a way to like split up the landscaping. Yeah, there won't be a staircase or like a wall of floor there, a wall of floor. There won't be like proper flooring there. There'll be something. Okay, I want to build my greenhouse. So I know that we had talked about doing kind of a funky shaped greenhouse. I stand by the fact that like, I don't think that the roof looks good like that. I think that the roof was, I just deleted the floor. I think the roof was like really weird when we had the funky shape on the greenhouse. And a lot of the chat was being like, honestly kind of mean about it because they hated it so much. So I think that maybe it's not worth it. Outside gazebo with cauldron. Oh, is that better than greenhouse? I don't know. Greenhouse haven. We can make it kind of fun, like witchy looking greenhouse. Full on octagon maybe. Is that weird though? To do like a full on octagon for the greenhouse? That's kind of what some people had wanted originally, but I was a little bit like, ooh, about that. Let me think. I have certainly never done this before. Okay, so the roof situation is pretty dire. And none of the windows are really gonna match it. Like that's the black swatch of the roof, by the way. So that is very annoying. Very, very annoying. That's as dark as it'll get. Curve it so it's more round. I mean, we could do that. We had done that originally. Do you raise it up? Like, I don't know. Oh, we could maybe have like, door on the side. Oh, that is so funky when it's wide. I kind of like it. Imagine like the pathway going into there. I'm gonna let it sit for a second. Let me look at some more of the stuff from Horse Ranch again, because maybe the more landscaping we put around it, the better. Yeah, I like the diagonal door as well. I think it looks really cool like that. Where are my plants? Like this. Okay, so these, we have to be careful to not have them clip. Because this is not going to get raised up, so it won't cover them. I guess maybe I should have scooted this closer into the house. Because I'm going to want to ignore that it's clipping. The foundation's going to be raised up, so you won't be able to tell that it's clipping, okay? I promise. But okay, that leaves kind of like a small pathway. So we could put something. Oh, it's cute because it has you wrap around this way to the other staircase. Okay. Okay. So the path will go like here and around here. Kind of starting to make sense. It's kind of starting to make sense. I guess we'll probably have like trees over there. I hadn't really considered if we wanted to have bushes on all four corners. Maybe not. Yeah, the sun looks pretty cool through that. You have to admit, it does look cool like that. I guess for the sake of trying to use that roof, because we haven't done that, maybe it's fun to try. Oh, thanks, Owen. I know, the stairs are looking really good back there. That's like the highlight of the backyard. Just stairs. Staring right at us back there. I have been watching the new season of Bake Off, yeah. We did watch it. I'm just supporting Dan and his culture. Obviously, so we have been watching it though. Yeah, that's true. This is a world with a stairs to nowhere in an official build. So there's nothing wrong with me having stairs to nowhere temporarily, right? If EA did it in an official build, then I can do it. Size that down. Okay. It's really looking like something right now. Yeah, on this lot even. This is the lot with the stairs to nowhere. Does Dan like to bake? Not really. I don't know if... Honestly, I don't know if I can think of a time that Dan has ever baked anything that I was not involved with. Like, because I'm more of the one who likes to bake in this house, for sure. I can't think of him ever baking something just like on his own. Okay, that's fine. But I like to bake. Exactly, so he benefits from baking. Okay, maybe we should get... Yeah, I don't really like that one. Should we use the trees from Cottage Living Debug, or should we get, like... I guess we should do pine trees, huh? I don't... Am I gonna do more debug landscaping? I don't think I will. So I can probably put my stairs back. But you see how that kind of covers the clipping? And it also, I don't know, it makes it look a little bit more okay that the stuff doesn't come all the way down. Is there a matching tile or stone path to the world? To this? Realm of Magic actually does have a flooring that comes with it. I don't know if it matches exactly to that, but there is a flooring in Realm of Magic, so we can use this. We don't have the terrain paint though. All right, let's go into, not those probably. You know what, actually, I might go back into cottage living debug. Oh, you think a stone fence in the front? Do you think so? I guess we do have some. There's even one from Get Together that'll match the... So if we wanted to have something like this, we could. I don't know. Actually, I don't know if we need that. I might let myself have that in the back. Because we could kind of like enclose at least part of it in the back if we wanted to. And that might not be so bad. Should just scoot these a little bit more, but that's okay. Yeah, I think I like the no fence in the front, but I'm okay with a fence in part of this backside. All right, let me look at the trees because I want to get some of these bigger pine trees. That is clipping. I don't want it to. Go like right there. Okay, well, we had talked about this becoming a path. Tree in the way does not fit the path energy. I will say that. That's okay, though. There's also a possibility of, like, I don't know, some of these little guys, or, like, one of these little guys. I've been known to do, like, 2 of them. We could just do 1. To know if I like that one. Does like one of these match better? I'm okay with that one. Becky, Emerald, Amanda, Shania, Pepsi, thank you for the subs. Sometimes you gotta walk under a big tree to get to a path. Yeah, and this is definitely not quite walkable, but that's fine. It happens. Get together. Let's put the wallpaper that matches the foundation on those. Okay, now we gotta get more flowers in. Oh wait, I was gonna put more bushes. I was thinking about the cottage living ones. There's like a dark purple from cottage living that I think might be good for this. And I think if we had like the purple and the blue, it would make people like the blue more, because I know that some people are still not sold on it. Yeah, see, like this one. That's like a slightly larger bush. So we'll use that as a starting point to start filling in some more of these spaces. And then we can get some other blue flowers to mix in too. Oh, this takes up a lot of space, doesn't it? It's a little bit bigger than I thought it was. Okay. I'm not gonna upload the shell right now if that's what you mean. I usually only post my builds the one time, like when I finish it on the gallery. If for some reason I expect it to take me like an extended period of time to finish this build, I might upload it a little bit sooner to the gallery, but typically I only post my builds in the gallery the once. Okay, let's look at blue flowers. Everything blue is an option. So we have like these little ones. If we wanted to add those in. There's also like these darker blue ones. I don't even know if I want to use the darker blue ones. Yeah, I think that having 3 shades of blue is maybe too far. Or 3 shades of flower colors. There is like more purple. I would love to have it be all purple, but these don't come in purple. So that's why I'm like trying to see about the blue, because I like the purple better, but it just doesn't really like come in those colors, so. We need more like flowers, flowery vines for walls, apparently. Oh, I also did not put enough of these debug stuff. Clearly, we could use some more of it, like more of the purple over here. I might get like a, I don't know. I might put like a fountain or a bird bath or something right there. We'll see. Okay. Oh, Scorpio, really? I'm excited about this build. It's turning out kind of cool, isn't it? Debug. Oh, Get Together has a cute black bird bath. That's good to know. We'll look for that then. Maybe I'll look for it now. Is it underneath like the outside decor section? They also have like a cute bird house. And there's a sundial, which is fun. Oh, this one. Oh yeah, I never used this. There you go. Tiered bird bath. It's also this thing. Yeah, Get Together has some really cute yard decor. I kind of forget about a lot of it. Maybe I could put this over here. Let's try cottage living. Debug again. I do like the backyard so far. I think it's cool how it's kind of like enclosed. And I originally wanted to have a separate path over here, but I'm actually kind of okay with it being closed off because it makes it feel like it is one closed in yard without having to have a fence on this side. So I like that about it too. Where is my purple thing? The flowers that I'm looking for, also I need my water. The flowers that I'm looking for are always like so much lower down than the other ones. So they're kind of annoying to find. Okay, something like that. Does that look okay? Near the other staircase? Well, originally I was gonna have it wrap around. Now I don't know, but this is also just a nice way to get out if you wanted to like, look, you can forage collectibles from that staircase. Just like that. Shall I put this up on a 1-high foundation? They can walk up a 1-high foundation without you needing to do anything. So maybe that's good because it's like a little bit higher up. So that way, A, it stops the clipping, but B, there's like a base to it. Okay. I am liking it. Let's put this right here. Guess I'll put it in black. Yeah, and I like having the trim at the bottom. Exactly, the trim is good, I think. Is now a good time for us to start thinking about the floor plan? Because I don't want to overdo the landscaping too much. And I also don't want to do any terrain paint until the end because it'll just delete itself. So maybe we should do the floor plan. I don't know what stairs I want to use. Let's think about this. So, okay, that's causing some glitching right there, which is not good. This could potentially become like a living room or something. I don't really like that though. I would love to have a separate entryway. Like in my ideal world, there's like a proper entry that is not all one big room. Oh, I should save. That's a good idea. Good call. Good call. I don't know what kind of witch we're going for. I don't think I want it to be scary because I don't think that this is scary. It's not really giving haunted house. So... Can you switch that around? Come back here. What do you think about doing the staircase like that? How does that look from the upstairs? That's not that bad. So that's got some potential. And then this could always be a downstairs bathroom. Again, we're gonna cover that with the bed. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Ooh. I guess this does kind of pose a problem. Well, no, that could be okay. Okay. It's 3 bedrooms upstairs. That's not that bad. Yeah, the balcony is no longer in the primary bedroom, which is kind of bad, but it's okay. I could extend this if we wanted it to be a bit longer. Kind of makes for a weird shape, but the hallway doesn't need to be big, so it's okay like this. We also need to find a way to get, oh. We need to find a way to get the staircase upstairs. Which, I would love to have a proper staircase. Instead of having it be like a ladder up there, I would love to have an actual staircase. Like that to me is much better. What happens if I put it like... Can't intersect with walls. Oh, boo. That would have been so good if it would fit right there. Obviously it won't. It might need to be a ladder. Yeah, I know that the ivy's clipping plastic. We're gonna cover it with a stem or something. It'll be fine. Or with a bed, sorry. You said stem. Bookcase door and ladder. I think that the bookcase door isn't gonna work. It's not that big. I wonder if there could be like... Why do you do this to me, game? Why? Sincerely, like look at that with the clipping. Shame. Shame. But then that becomes like a secret room. We could possibly have a bookcase door there, although that's probably where I want the bed to go. If we're gonna have to cut up the primary bedroom, the bed would have to go right there. So probably that's not good. We can ignore it. I don't know if it would work. I don't want to close that off either. And this is now making it very hard for me to adjust the size. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god. Where would it fit? It would fit nicely, like... It would fit okay right there. If we wanted to do a proper staircase, it would fit okay right there. I guess that just means there's not a bathroom in the hallway upstairs. But I'm not that worried about it. The only reason I didn't want to put it there is I didn't want to block the bathroom door. It is possible to stack them, although, well... Maybe you can't stack them with how the roof is up there. So this was like my original idea. I just was trying to avoid it because I wasn't sure if it was gonna fit okay. And in hindsight, maybe I should have just done it. I guess this becomes an ensuite bathroom for the primary bedroom. And then there's maybe one bathroom downstairs. So it's a 2-bathroom house. I just wanted to have an upstairs bathroom that everybody could get into. But if they can't, they can't. That's fine. Doesn't matter that much. I don't know about a Jack and Jill bathroom because I'd like for it to be like a fancy primary bedroom, possibly. There could be an extra bathroom up here in the witchy room. I was thinking about putting all of the witchy stuff up here, by the way. In case that wasn't clear. I was gonna do cauldron and stuff up in this little hallway. We'll see if we can make it work. But that's not a bad spot to have a little bathroom. It can just be a toilet and a sink. Okay, so I was kind of picturing a world where, okay, perhaps this becomes a hallway. Listen, this is gonna look a little bit funky, so just bear with me. But perhaps there is a hallway that goes, where's my small arch? That goes like through here. We'll have a big arch that goes like right here. And then oh, maybe the hallway should have been in this space. More central. Oh, but then you can't get, no. Go back. Anyway, maybe this becomes a dining room. We could still have the cauldron. I think that would be justified to have a cauldron in this space also. More than one cauldron. Right? And then fancy dining room, kitchen, living room, office? Like in right there. I had also thought about making like this into a small bathroom, but maybe it's better for us to have a bigger bathroom. Because this was the original bathroom location. But then it's like off of the living room, which I don't know if I like. Because if we only have the bathroom up there, we want to have a place that has a tub and stuff. We could do a library stuff in the dining room, Wizard Swamp. Because look, the bookcases, we could put... Imagine like library-y bookshelves on the back wall of the dining room. And that is fine by me. Also, do we want to just open this up to have the cauldron like in the dining room? Because it could be. Or it could have its own room. Depends how formal we want to get with the cauldron. Oh, I guess also, potentially, this could be the bigger bathroom. Oh, wait. It's a bit weird, but there could be a nice tub right there. And then this can stay as a... Oh, no, maybe it's fine. I do like the cauldron in there, though. Does this stay as a bathroom, then? So there's 2 bathrooms downstairs and then 1 upstairs. Can't tell. Do I want to do, like, double arches? That actually doesn't look that bad. We'll have a nice big dining table in the middle. Yeah, it's a lot of windows for a bathroom, so this might not be good as a bathroom. Okay. Well, I guess this was gonna be the living room. It may require some window adjustments, depending on if we want to have a fireplace or not. So I might just leave it. And then this was gonna be the kitchen. I'm gonna do a window adjustment already, because I want to have a smaller window right there, so I can go above the counters. Oh, this could be laundry. That's true. There could be laundry in there. Could extend the bathroom to the dining room? Yeah, if we wanted to, we could extend this into the dining room and have the hallway bigger. But I don't know. I do kind of like how it is. And then this would be... I guess what we could also do, so I could keep the area straight like I wanted it to be, is we could also extend it like this instead. And that makes this space into like more of a nook for the office. And then the living room's a little bit smaller, which might even be better. Because we could probably have like the sofa on the back wall. It's a little bit tighter, so it's cozier. And then I can have my window back that I had to delete. You know? That's not so bad. We could put a bookshelf right there. And then we still have an office. Yeah, that's better. Okay, we'll extend it the opposite way. And then, again, this is the kitchen right here. I like that. I feel like that makes sense. Okay. We got it, chat. We got it. Floor plan always takes second with these things. We managed to make it work. And then I think 2.5 bathrooms is good because there'll be one up there too. Yeah, I like when the floor plans are a little bit more closed off like this as well. I think it looks so cool like that. And we can use the goth baby kit too, if we wanted to. All right, let's think about some sort of counter. Now, Realm of Magic does have counters, but it does not have matching upper cabinets. So that has always been something that has plagued me because I wanted to have upper cabinets so bad, and yet for some reason it doesn't have any. Do you know what color is best? Like nothing comes in that gray color either. Maybe if we did it with this like black and white, because the base game one comes in black. Of course, it's not the same black. I don't like the black and white though. Well, maybe that's better with the lighter tile. This is more of a black and that's more of a gray, but we could just deal with it. No, we'll have some open shelving. I like to also have cabinets. I like to do a mix of open shelving and cabinets in my builds. That doesn't come in black. That one's too dark. That's my best case scenario. Too dark. Doesn't come in black. That one's not even close. There are the cottage living ones. I guess the cottage living ones could maybe... you know what? Maybe that's better. We could mix and match those together. I have never tried to combine those two counters before. That is a first for me, and I kind of like it. Realm of Magic does have appliances. I don't know if I want to use them or not. Maybe put that over there. We can do the fridge on this side. Yeah, see, I don't know if it's like too much or not. Okay, let's try to do like the two end pieces on either side. Oh, I don't like that. I wish that this one would fit. It actually bothers me so much how we can't like use just a solid cabinet easily. Actually, just put that there. I'll place it this way. Because then there's a little bit more space so we could put like something in the middle. We could do our open shelves on this wall. You know what else? I think we need better lighting. Like, let's make it more of a yellow toned light. Kind of is a bit more witchy. Yeah, I like the idea of the gold, but then like the cabinets don't come in gold in this swatch. That one's gold, but then it's not the same color as that. The upper cabinets are a different color now. It's so annoying. You just can't win with this game, can you? We get our shelves like that. Like the black and white. Yeah, I think it'll be okay. And we can warm it up with other things, so it'll be fine. I may actually end up scooting that over, because I might want to put like a cabinet of some sort right here. Let's see. Cottage living. Oh, there's also like this. Sort of a different kind of open shelving, but possibly cuter. I honestly think that's better, right? Yeah, we'll have the sink right here, Dormant. I just haven't put it in yet. Maybe we'll put a kitchen sink though, don't worry. I didn't forget it. Put that in black. Okay, I don't mean for it to be like all black everywhere. I wonder if we can mix in some of the blue colors that I wanted to use. Is that like a different color blue? That is so ridiculous. We'll see. We'll see. This one, those are also different. Does it not come in the same colors at all? It's the same pack. Shame, shame. Yeah, and the blue matches the flowers outside. That's why I liked it too. Okay, it's like witches that like blue. Yeah, I hate when they do that, when it's like the same pack, but the things don't all match each other. I really wish that we could get this properly centered, but I don't think that's gonna happen for us. There are ways, but I don't think they are ways that are gonna work today, because it causes weird clipping. I don't really think that we want that. See? It could be covered. I love when it's centered. So maybe I could just put clutter on top of it. Okay, let's try. Let's just try it. Let's just see if we can make it work. We have this from Cottage Living. That is so not witchy. Whoa, wait a minute. It's a chicken. Listen, listen, hear me out. What if we went for that more like greeny blue color? Okay. Because that ties in the black. And then we can add enough stuff around to like really fit the witchy vibes. The emerald, well, it's emerald. It's giving wicked. It's, yeah, let's just make it work. Yeah, the jewel tones look better with the black anyway. Where's the base game? I wanted to get some pots. I think those could be cool. If we make it like really cluttered in here. The shelf comes in emerald. Oh yeah, this does too, doesn't it? Because we had used that before. Yes. And that's better with like more color on it. This is more what I was picturing. I don't want it to be all black. I want it to have black accents, but I don't want it to be all black everywhere. Oh, these don't want to hang up in the kitchen, do they? That's okay. We can put those with the cauldron. So that's fine. We'll get other clutter in the kitchen instead. this thing somewhere. Yes, actually, that's so good right there. They've got a scale. Oh, there are smaller herbs from Laundry Day. There you go. It's like a wall decor, isn't it? Yeah, like these. That's so cute. It also comes in a color. It's not the same color, but it comes in a color. We could put those on that wall. Okay. Let's think about stuff that we could, oh, how about a broom? No. Yeah, Realm of Magic has a scale as well. Realm of Magic has like maybe a slightly fancier looking scale. It looks like that. I don't know if that's better. I like how that one takes up more space, I think. Let's look through every single thing from the base game. Can I actually reload the lot? I want to get out of debug, I think. Hey, Anthony, what's up? Thank you for the raid. We're building kind of a like witchy house. I'm reloading it right now, but I'll show you in a second. I hope you had a good stream. Do you have power back and everything? Are you doing okay down there? Oh, that was my water bottle, sorry. I hope that you fared okay with the storm. Nope. Oh, okay. That's horrible. Were you streaming like from mobile? Oh, you're staying at Luxie's. I see. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm glad that you're somewhere that has power. That is a massive relief. I was definitely worried about you down there. So this is what the house looks like, by the way, that we're working on right now. I'm having fun. I'm having fun. But we're trying to decorate the kitchen. But thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Oh, maybe, wait, is there a swatch that has, oh. There is a swatch that has a green gem, but it needs to be gold. I guess that kind of ties in the gold and the silver. I don't know. I think that the gold stands out too much in a bad way. On the 17th, oh my gosh. Well, I'm glad you're at least somewhere that you can have power in the meantime. That's lucky. Oh, I guess there's gold on the curtains too. So maybe it's good that it brings it together. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell. Let's just sit there and think about it. Oh, this is from the artist kit. But that could be an idea of a thing to put in because it looks like we've got some fruit out. Maybe I could put it on the one that's clipping. Try and see if we can stop said clipping. All right. Make the sink gold. I guess we could. There is a sink that has gold on it. There's like, this one has a gold. Oh, chat, I don't know if I can do that. I'm feeling very unsure about this. Oh, we need a tea kettle. That's really good. I guess the clipping is really gonna get to me. All of that so I could have the sink centered. At what point is it no longer worth it? Like, at what point have we gone too far? It's clipping because instead of having the counters like this, where it fits 2 counters, I've put 3 counters so that I can have the sink be centered with the window instead of the sink being like over, which is not necessary, but I really like doing it. I think it looks cool like that. Well, maybe we can look at like cool kitchen stuff. Yeah, the sink being centered, it brings me joy as well. I very much enjoy that about it. So I would like to keep it centered if we can. Does that seem witchy to you? I don't know what a witchy cookbook means. I don't know what I'm even trying to say with that, but we can say that it's witchy. Right? What does clipping mean? Well, do you see how it's like doing that weird thing right here where it moves? That's what we mean. Let's look at I can't, I don't know, a small plant. Maybe like the greenhouse one. Like this one. That could be cute. And we could put it kind of with these so that it perhaps helps stop the clipping. Maybe I could move that over too. Because we want that to be primarily just on top of where it is clipping. Oh, the antique books, like the antique tomes. Oh. BB.ignore gameplay unlocks entitlement. Okay. Tome. Oh yeah, I guess maybe that's better. They're also bigger, but it has less color. So, oops. Yeah, we can put the dish rack next to the sink. Not a dish rash. Please, no rashes. That sounds terrible. Maybe that color is good. I don't really want it to be only green, so. Dishes. Do you think that like doesn't have the like antique witchy energy to just put like a regular dish rack? Go away. Oh my goodness. It's just like a normal dish rack. Well, witches have dishes too. They've got their knives out on display. That's lovely. I really would like to use this somewhere, but it's not really fitting anywhere. Maybe I could put that over there. Maybe the scale is better to put in one of the other rooms. I don't know. The clipping, the clipping, the clipping. It's really starting to bother me. Cottage living. No. Sorry, actually cats and dogs. Let's look at the cats and dogs rug. It has that kind of greenish color, which is what we want. Yeah, and then I was gonna look at the country kitchen kit for a bunch more clutter. Cause there is quite a bit, well, not quite a bit. There's a bit of clutter that we can put from this country kitchen kit, and then cottage living also has some that we could try to use to fill in some more of the spaces. I might try to put like an appliance right here of some sort. I don't really know which one. I like the idea of like a bigger appliance, like the microwaves. They cover the clipping a bit more. So the microwave doesn't really match anything, but it hides the clipping like so much better. So, oh, you're fine, Jupiter. Listen, people at typos all the time with stuff like that. All is well. We're kind of just using any packs, Ruby. We're kind of, the tea set doesn't cover it either. We should put the tea set in the living room somewhere though, because that could be kind of cute to have. The coffee makers also don't cover it. Oh, it's terrible. I love the microwave for covering it, but I think it's not good. I'm considering using the kettle. So maybe we could do that one. You think the waffle maker? The waffle maker is kind of fun. It's maybe like a little bit more unexpected to have the waffle maker. Microwave next to the sink. Okay, the microwave next to the sink is maybe not like the brightest of ideas. I can acknowledge that. Okay. I can see how perhaps that's not the best way to put it. Or best place to put it, I guess. But, you know. Let me see the cottage living stuff again, because cottage living has some pretty good decorations too. It's got like these little pots. Maybe in black. You, a witch, can confirm that witches like waffles. There you go. That's the serious information that we're looking for. Thank you. Oh, I love that. It's not quite green, but I don't mind. It looks too cute to pass up. All right, how is this looking? It's clipping still. Maybe I size this down. And then I wonder if we could put like, possibly like some books on it or something. Maybe just like, oh, maybe we could have that. Like maybe it's an open book because they've been writing a recipe down or something. And then this counter is cookable, and maybe only that one. It's hard to tell. I'm not sure. Okay, that could work. Let's look at the stuff from Country Kitchen again. Because I would like to put maybe a couple more little canisters up here. Look at that, pretty, so pretty. Okay, do that. All right, the witches don't have any waffle makers though. Maybe I should give them one. It seems like we've really been discussing that witches like waffles, so I guess they can have one. Right? Snappy is at least 75% of why you watch my streams. Snap, did you hear that? No, she didn't hear that. You know why? She doesn't hear anything. So actually, she didn't hear you say that. That's okay. She does her best. Yeah, when I came upstairs today, we got back, me and Dan went to like an art festival this morning. And when we got back, Snap was on the couch and I scooped her up, came upstairs and basically immediately went live. But I forced her to come with me because I knew, A, that she would want to hang out with us, but B, that you'd all want to see her. So, you're welcome. I did this for you. Maybe I will give them a fire alarm. They don't really need one, but it might be worth having. To know if anything fits on there, can you put like this stuff? Actually, you can. It doesn't really, like, it kind of slots too far off, right? You wonder what she's thinking about? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, she's staring out the window, which is kind of, or maybe her eyes are closed. I can't tell. I shouldn't bother her. If we bother her, she might leave. But she might have her eyes closed and just be facing that way, and it looks like she's staring out the window, but she's actually not. What kind of tile should we use? Oh, wow. Probably not anything that's too busy, because we have like the busy countertops. She does look outside, not as much as the kittens do. She spends most of her time with her eyes closed, if I'm being completely honest. So she's not as concerned about looking outside these days as she used to be. I'm wondering about like, okay, that's maybe a little bit much. A little bit much. I don't know if she can see as well as she used to. She definitely can see, but I don't know if, maybe that's why she doesn't look out windows that often anymore, because I don't know if, like, it's like hitting the same, you know? She definitely can see. She can't hear, but she can see. I just don't know if she can see, like, she's 16, Zelda. So she's not like ancient, but she's definitely older, so. Yeah, I like the idea of this wallpaper, but I don't think that it works quite how I want it to. I have used this one before. Uh-oh, not in there. Sorry, that's too much. That's too much. Maybe, I mean, this is the Realm of Magic wallpaper. If we wanted to try and use like this one. I do not like this. I do not like how it looks with the reddish base. So I'd have to use a different wallpaper on those parts. I'm okay with how it looks behind it, but I'm not okay with it anywhere else. I'm also okay with tile, but I just don't know which tile is best to use. No. No. Oh, we could do like a brick. Oh, that's true. It could even be kind of grayish if we did the brick. Perhaps a lighter gray. I don't think I want it to be brick on all of the walls, but that brick does look pretty good in there, doesn't it? Maybe it is okay with the brick on all of the walls. I kind of like it. Here, wait. I'm gonna try and scoot a few things and also get an extra hanging plant. I've spent like 30 minutes on this kitchen, I mean. I almost called it a bathroom. It's not a bathroom. I've spent such a long time on here, though. Maybe that is fine. Okay, I was gonna look at the hanging plant from... Where are you? Not greenhouse, blooming rooms. I always mix and match those. When I'm looking for one, I'll like filter by the other by accident so often. It's very annoying. Maybe that's okay. I guess this might not be a bad spot to put... Maybe I will put the fire alarm like straight above the front or above the back door. But maybe this would not be a bad spot for a piece of art because there's like Realm of Magic art. There are like the little herbs from blooming rooms too if we wanted to use those. But I don't know if it's good to have like even more of them. That's cute. Let me look by blooming rooms one more time. Blooming rooms, come back. There's like these little guys. I mean, we could put that above the stove if you wanted to. Or maybe that would be cute, like, what? Oh my God, looks bad on that wall. Oh, you could hide the fire alarm if that's what you mean. It'll still work if it's hidden. I'm kind of okay with it being out though. I don't always put fire alarms in my builds, so I like to make sure I'm showing off when I do it. Can we get a full cat cam? Marissa goes full cat cam, little Kayla, and little Bill cam. Imagine I make like the cat cam full screen. Wait, imagine I do it like this. I do this and then I add, wait. Here, this is what you all wanted, right? All right, welcome to the build. I'll just put it like over here, I guess. Okay, let's play Sims. That would be fun. Yeah, see, can you tell if her eyes are open? I think she's asleep. She's just sitting. Now my face cam too. Oh wait, here, wait. Okay. There we go. Let's play Sims. Yeah, her breathing looks kind of sleepy, doesn't it? You leaning to the side to see if you can see her face? I do that when I'm playing games. I'm like, oh man, I can't see under the shelf. And I'm like trying to duck down and look. That's not how that works. That's not how that works at all. Okay, I'll go back. We all did it. We all did it just now trying to see. Hey, can you see if her eyes are open? Okay, I am liking this kitchen. I think that looks really, really cute. I think the last thing I might do is try and get a different light in there, and then we can say the kitchen is good. I'm wondering about this one. I think I might make all of the lighting like way more yellow. Perhaps even like really yellow. I don't know, does that feel witchy to you or no? I think it's okay. I can't tell. Let's work on the dining room. And then we'll kind of tie it together like that. In the dining room, there is like a bookshelf that comes in that color. So we could do that. There's also, see, I'm not really sure if I want to go so far as to use the plant curtains. I'm not fully set on that. I am wondering about some of the curtains from Realm of Magic, but I also don't think those fit that well. Then there's like these curtains. It is a little bit dark, isn't it? Oh, this is the color that I had it before. You love the plant curtains? I do like them too. It depends what wallpaper we pick, I guess. That'll play a big role in it. Oh, that does look good. That is very beautiful. And it looks good with the bookshelves that I put in. That's kind of perfect. Your local animal shelter does cat cam streams? Do they really? That sounds like such a brilliant idea. I think that's really smart of them. Maybe the plants are not good for this room, and maybe it's better to put like, what if we put the plant curtains in like the witchy room? This is where the witch stuff is all gonna go, with like all of the like literal Realm of Magic spellcaster stuff. So what if we did the plant curtains up there and we did regular curtains in here? We could also potentially get, ooh. No, let's stick to just one. Let's stick to just one. I'm not sure. I guess I had this before. That's a different color. Not really the vibes. I don't know. Yeah, I have the Sims 2 music playing, but it's playing from my Spotify. I have like the Sims 4 muted, and then I'm playing Sims 2 on Spotify. I do that every day on stream, typically. I'm trying to think about, we also might want to bring out some more of that like purpley color. Like this, I want that. Let's see, Realm of Magic. Realm of Magic does have a dining table, but I don't know. I've never really been so sure about this dining table. I also don't know if I want it to be so long. Yeah, I'll put it on the gallery. I put all my builds on the gallery, so this one will also be on the gallery, but just not yet because I'm still working on it, obviously. Okay. I was gonna do a build stream on Monday. We might have to finish this build on Monday. I'm starting to think that there's no shot we finish it all in one day. I thought we would, but now I'm like, I've been live for over 2 hours and we've not made much furnishing progress. We've actually made like no furnishing progress, but that's okay. Yeah, I agree. It kind of needs to be a bit cozier, and I think that the glass table was not selling it. No. I'll probably stream for about 3 hours. The thing is, me and my family are going to, I don't know if you've heard of the Simone Biles' Gold Over America tour, but you know how Dan is like obsessed with gymnastics? We're going to that. They're in Orlando tonight, and my parents are coming over before. It doesn't start until 7, but my parents are coming over for dinner and stuff, and then we have to leave to get there like, you know, early and everything. So I'm not sure. It kind of depends when my parents say they're coming. I can't stream until 7, that's for sure. But it kind of depends when my parents decide to show up, I guess. What about these? And then if we get like a nice enough rug. I don't know. Hey Kenya, how are you? Yeah, I'm excited about it. Dan is extremely excited about it, which is also fun. That is very purple. I don't know if that works. It needs to be like a bit more of like a mauve sort of color. I can't even picture what that might be. That's boring. No. I just can't tell. I don't really like the cottage. This is a controversial opinion, but I don't really like the cottage living rug. It's also not really the vibes that I'm going for. So I don't think I want to use that one. Then there's like maybe werewolves. But werewolves is a bit smaller of a rug. I want it to be like an in-between size. That's one of your favorite rugs? Sorry. Sorry. I don't know. The colors, I'm not so sure about it. Okay. This one, it does have the right color that we're trying to go for with that, but I don't know. I don't like any of them, Chad. I don't like any of the rugs. You think Strangerville? I think it's too much. The werewolves one was too small, Lonely. That's why I didn't use the werewolves one. It was a little bit on the smaller side. Same with Crystal Creations. That one will be too small as well. And they size up too big. I'm thinking about maybe a different curtain. But I also don't like the curtains very much. So that's like a whole other problem. You don't think rugs belong under dining tables at all? Really? That is a controversial take. I mean, I can see, like, especially if you've got, like, kids, having a rug underneath your dining table could possibly cause some problems. Because they might, like, drop things on it and stuff, but it looks nice. I mean, also adults drop things, but, you know. My parents don't have a rug in there underneath their dining table. But they also don't have many rugs because they have 3 dogs. So it's not just because of that. Your dining room is carpeted? Oh my gosh. Yeah, one of my best friend's houses growing up had a carpeted dining room. I used to think it was so weird. I don't know why I'm not calling their house weird. I just mean like it's weird how people in Florida build houses like that. But basically, like, it would be like this. I'm even gonna show you. In Florida, you'll find a lot of stuff where it's like all one room, okay? And then they'll have like Florida beige tile by the front door, and then it'll switch to carpet again, and then it'll switch back to Florida beige tile, and it's like all one room. And I always have hated that. I hate when they do that. I do not like it. Like, just put the same flooring everywhere. But when they build the house, it's like cheaper for the builder to put the carpet than the tile, so they put more of it where they can. And I don't like it very much. Okay, this room is becoming a little bit dark. Yeah, doesn't it feel like a random choice? Yeah. I mean, I'm sure people do it everywhere, but my experience is with Florida houses. That is what I am most well versed in. Well, maybe I'll do just one of these over there instead. It is very dark. It's very, very dark. I don't really like it. Yeah, add more. Okay. You have almost no fully carpeted rooms? Really? Yeah, it's interesting with like the flooring choices that get made in different parts of the world. Here, pretty much everybody has tile everywhere. And that's not all that common in a lot of places either. The like tile. Shame on you. Shame on you, Sims team. Why would you do that to me? Give me one single reason why you would do it like that. What could possibly make you think I would want it to be like that? my gosh, is she, I need to look at her. I want to see what she's doing. Let me turn my face cam off so I can see it. Are her eyes open? Hold on, I'm trying to get it. I moved to portrait by accident. Yeah, she's asleep. Her eyes are closed. And she's leaning with her head like that. That's so funny. Her eyes are completely closed. I mean, this is not a very good picture, but here. She looks like that. I feel like that doesn't seem comfortable with like it underneath your neck, but okay. Okay. Comfy. She's very comfy. Well, I'm not so excited about how the lighting is looking in the back of that, but I guess we can deal with it. Maybe once we get like some of the stuff from Paranormal. Yeah, cats really do pick like the absolute weirdest ways to sleep. I like that big plant. I think that's good. I think it needs to get raised up one more, right? That's not clipping or anything, no. Should I size it down one? I'm okay with it being like very large, but also it sized down a tiny bit is maybe okay. Your friend has a cat named Goopy. That is so fun. I like the name Goopy for a cat. Should I put it like this? What if we put it that way and we only did the 4 chairs? Does it really? That's so funny. Your cat sleeps at the top of his cat tower, like upside down. They're so weird. They're so weird. Shrimp always has like limbs hanging off the cat tower. He's like laying there with his arm like all out, but he doesn't usually have his head stuck out of the cat tree. That is a different sort of vibe. You know what? That might be okay. And that brings in more pink, which is maybe good. I don't know. Your sim just became romantic partners with Kyle and he called about dating someone else. He called and said, hey, I've been thinking about going on a date with so-and-so. Maybe you should kill him. I don't want to like, you know, give you any dangerous suggestions. However, that is probably how I would personally handle that. Do with that information what you will. I would not allow him to treat my sim like that. I would get rid of that guy so fast. But you don't have to. I don't want to like, you know. Kayla killing sims? Wow, weird. Yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, I never do that. I never kill a sim. That would just be like so bad, you know. So I wouldn't. Never mind. You know how I just said that? I didn't mean it. I would not do that. It would only someone with bad intentions would do something like that, and that's not me. I would never. I wouldn't even consider that as a possibility, right? That would just be terrible. So. I don't know anything about 400 graves. I don't know. Yesterday you killed 3 sims. No, that was it really? No, I didn't kill 3. No, hold on. One of them died of old age, and I had to re-kill him because I couldn't get his grave. And the other one didn't die yet. She's only about to die of rabid rodent fever. And the other one was the maid who lit the house on fire herself and then didn't put herself out. That's not my fault. What is a girl to do? I didn't do anything. I simply just allowed it to happen, which anybody would do. No, 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 no. What? Did I open the gallery? Did I hit a hotkey by accident? Oh my god, that would have been karma for a second. I was scared, but nothing happened. Okay. Let's see. I want to look at some shelving so we can decorate these a little bit better. This is not very, like, ancient witchy cottage vibes, is it? Maybe in black it'll be okay. Near-death experience. Literally, that's what it felt like just then. I mean, I saved, so it's fine. Ancient tomes. Let's get some, like, I don't know. Maybe like the bunny statue or something. Oh, how about the pig? I could put the pig there, and maybe I'll give the pig like a little plant or something right next to it. Oh, wait, she moved. Look at that. Oh, that's actually so cute. Oh, this does not want a slot how I want. Maybe I guess it doesn't need to. It could probably stay. Can stay in pink too. I want to get some decorative candles. No, I did not kill Pickle. Pickle died on his own. For the record, Pickle died, and I felt so sad about it that I went hunting to go and get Pickle's grave and bring him back home where Pickle belongs, obviously. Well, I get there, and Pickle was no longer. There was no grave for Pickle. He was completely missing. So I did what had to be done, and I added his ghost to my household and then killed him again so that I could have Pickle's grave. If anything, I was helping him. I was helping him. I did nothing wrong. Okay, I want to get a little table to put right here. Pickle was in my not so berry challenge. Pickle was my previous Gen heir's brother. So I really wanted to like have his grave to keep in my graveyard forever and ever and ever. And so I had to go and get it so I could have it there. Which is reasonable. I always want to keep their graves. I want my family's graves, but it glitched. That happens when they're the last sim in their household to die. The grave just disappeared forever, so I had to intervene. What do you think about that? I think you take graveyard very literally. Yeah, when I heard about graveyards, I thought that they meant like the entire yard is full of graves. Turns out that's not most people's definition of that word. That's what I do. Okay, let's get some little candles. I'll probably take this too. I don't like those in white. You can do it in brown. Maybe I could get some book stacks. House with graveyard? No, more like graveyard with house. See, you get me. You understand. You understand. I really, honestly, having the graves like that and not so very has been such a fun thing to do. It sounds really bad, but it's so amusing to me how people are like, oh my God, what is going on? When they come into the stream for the first time and they see that I have like just 430, maybe 429 graves all in the front yard. They're like, what did you do? And I just think that's a really funny way to meet somebody. So I like it. Yeah, especially like if like we get raided or something and there's like a bunch of new people watching the stream and I get to be like, oh yeah, you wanna see my graves? And then I just show them like 400 graves in my front yard. Couldn't be any better. Could not be any better. Okay, I wanna get like a little stool or an ottoman or something. This is the one from Cats and Dogs, but it comes in like that kind of reddish color. I guess that this kind of comes in that reddish color too, but I don't know. Is it better like that to bring in more of the red? Oh, maybe it is. I wonder if I could have all 6 of my chairs back. It's a little bit tight on this side, but they can, well, no, we should leave it with just 4. All right, let's call it. I like that room so far. That's good to me. Do I have a grave goal? Yeah, I'd like to get to 500. That's my dream, I think, is to get to 500 graves. So we'll see what happens there. But I would love to get to 500. You've got 63 graves in your legacy. I am an inspiration. Oh, is this like an old clip? Wait, how many did I have back then? Oh, wait, I don't even want to listen to it. I just want to see what I showed. No, I'll listen to it.
No. Oh, this is so embarrassing. My game's gonna load and you're gonna see my graves. Oh no. The timing of the— Hi everyone, thanks for the raid. Welcome to my legacy challenge.
That's weak. That's pitiful. What is that, like 50? That's nothing. Child's play. Pathetic. That's like how many we got just from that one house with the cats. It's like a little patio. It's kind of cute. We all have to start somewhere. This was the mint gen. Yeah, so this was gen 1 of Not So Berry, but it was gen 10 of the legacy challenge, or 11, I guess. We're on gen 20 right now. So it was a long time ago. And I wasn't like seeking out graves as much as I do now. And it's in a different setup. Yeah, it was my old house. It looks very similar. Okay, I can acknowledge that. But this was the old house. Same shelves, different location. I know, 2 years ago is kind of scary. I don't like thinking about that. That was Tomato. I have no idea what the cat's name is. Also, I had this sim called Brick. And back then, in that generation, the 2 kids were named Tomato and Brick. And everybody used to be like, you've got a kid named Brick? And then I would say, yeah, and the other one's called Tomato. But Brick is weird? But every time, it was like, people were like, why Brick? What's Brick? But the other one was Tomato. Tomato is objectively, no offense, Christine. Tomato is objectively weirder. Brick is a name. The middle has that kid named Brick. But like, Brick is the weird one, not Tomato. Okay, let's see. I want to decorate the hallway now. I just bullied Christine by accident. I should be careful. Let's look at Realm of Magic. No, let's do base game actually. Maybe I'll just look at some base game stuff, because they have like this dark wallpaper. I might use that. Maybe we could get a small little table or something too. Okay. I don't know about that. Well, if we get a cool enough rug, maybe it's fine. One that has like some more fun colors. That's interesting, right? I get bullied by Simsie only on days that end in day. Okay, and I get bullied by the mods on days that end in day. It's a mutual respect sort of thing, you know? We're all in this together. I do kind of like that. Is that good? I think this is like, it's like it's a Twitch thing. It's if the mods don't mess with streamer, and if streamer doesn't mess with mods, what is the point of streaming, you know? That's just how it goes. Okay, let's try that. This isn't that bad. Maybe we get some art on this wall or something. Cottage living. I really like the cottage living little tiny piece of art. Specifically in like that fun color with the animals, but I don't know. Doesn't it feel really dark in here? Maybe I should use the other light. I do like the idea of a chandelier. Maybe we do that and then we put like a light above the artwork. Maybe size it down. I did this once. We built like that cottage. That was recent, right? But that could be kind of cool. Okay, something like that. And then we just get some clutter on this. Did you just ignore the diagonal parts of the shell? I respect that so much. The shell was a real pain, and I also was mad at myself for the diagonal parts. So if you want to just pretend they're not there, by all means, go for it. Just ignore it. It's fine. Totally and completely fine. Let's use that. And then maybe we get like, I was thinking about this little thing. Maybe scoot it forward a bit more. No, scoot that over and then rotate. Right? Something like that. That's not so bad. You hated doing the floor plan? I'm sorry. I'm actually sorry about that. What do you think so far about this? Is it okay? It kind of has this like purple and green sort of situation going on, which is good. I want to do tile. There is tile from Realm of Magic, or, well, let me show you. Realm of Magic has like, where did you go? This tile. It's a wallpaper. That's like a little bit more vibrant. We can maybe do that and then have gray on the floor. That's beige. We could do like this one in gray on the floor. That looks good. That's I think a lovely color combo, honestly. Oops. Let's see. I want to get, do we want to do a shower tub combo? And should we use the vampires ones? The vampire stuff for the bathroom is like really dramatic, but it could be fun with the pretty gold and everything. I do kind of like that. It has like the really dramatic toilet too. Oh my goodness, that's maybe a little bit darker than, oh, I guess that's the right color, isn't it? Do it in that color. Yeah, I like the sheer curtain. It's cool. Realm of Magic has bathroom stuff too, if we wanted to use those in like one of the upstairs bathrooms or something. But the Realm of Magic bathroom stuff, I'm gonna be so honest. I find it very hard to use this swan sink. It's not that I don't like, is it a peacock? I think it's a peacock. It's a peacock. I find it very hard to use this peacock sink. It's just like, you know, it's like so much that it's hard to make it work. There is a single tile shower that we can maybe use upstairs though. So that could be a fun way to use at least part of it. And it has a toilet. I'm out of money again. So maybe I will use those upstairs. Yeah, it's hard. Like, you can't really put a mirror above this. Maybe we can make that work on the 3rd floor. Because it's only a square, this little bathroom. So maybe we could do that and then have the Realm of Magic toilet too. And we could like really commit to the bit up here. Earlier today, chat was saying full send it. Like, just go for it with the silly vibes. But we can full send this bathroom up here. I don't hate it. It's kind of fun. Maybe I'll put the sink on this wall and the toilet over there, because that gives me some more space to put like a plant next to it or something. And I guess this room is it's a little bit more on the chaotic side, because this is the room that, this is like the bathroom that's attached to the magic room where we're gonna have like the cauldron and everything. So it could be good. Molly, it's about 2:40 for me right now in the afternoon. Is Snap gonna fall off? I just noticed she's more, I guess you can't see from this angle. Maybe it just looks worse from my angle. But it looks like she's on the edge. What do you think you're doing? You want to build a zoo in The Sims just so you can use that sink in the bathrooms? That would be fun. You can make like a fake zoo and put like, you know what you could use are the topiaries. There, you've got a bunny, a chicken, there's an elephant. You just build a whole zoo and then they come and look at topiaries. Honestly, the scale of this rabbit with that elephant and cow, like, oh my god, that rabbit is scary huge. And it's a baby elephant. Okay, I was looking for some sort of artwork to put up here. I'm actually considering using the, no, keep it like that, it's fine. I'm considering using the haunted house stuff from Paranormal. Where did you go? They need to build in, I'm sure that there's mods for this kind of thing, but they need to build in like a search by pack sort of functionality. Oh, I like that. Or maybe not, maybe the darker color, I don't know. But there needs to be like a search button so then I could type like where, and then it'd be easier than scrolling down and down and down and down to get to it now at this point, because they've got so many. Maybe I will put up here, maybe I'll do like shelves instead. Yeah, the endless pack scrolling is like, it's getting to be a little bit much these days. I don't know if I like the shelves. Oh, I don't know what to use. Yeah, I use the pack filters like basically non-stop, so it would be nice to have like a better method. No. What do you look like? Is that okay? Better build buy. Well, the better build buy mod has a lot of useful features like that, definitely, yeah. Again, I just don't really use very many mods, so I sort of mean that it would be nice to have it for everybody to have access to. I should go back to this one before I get too distracted. Might scoot that ever so slightly into the wall. And we'll get a pretty mirror above this, maybe the same one from out here. Because I do love that one, it's so nice. Scoot it over just a bit. It's kind of clipping, so I'll raise it up one. We'll get some pretty towels. Okay. Yeah, I don't really use a lot of mods in my content, just in general. You have to, like, you underestimate just how confusing that is for, like, the average Sims player. There are a lot of people that don't use mods, and, like, I use, like, UI cheats, for example, to cheat needs. Every time there are people that are like, oh my god, how do you do that? Which is great, because we can tell them how, and how to get the mod. But, like, the average person is not as, like, deep into The Sims as we are, and doesn't have a clue how to even download a mod, you know? And so I like to use sort of limited mods in CC in my content, just so it's a little bit easier to follow for someone who's maybe not as, like, deep into it. But that's just a personal preference thing. Mods in CC are very fun. I do enjoy them a lot, and there's a lot of cool things they can do. And like, obviously, like, console players can't have mods at all. So it kind of leaves them out too. So it's just, yeah. it's hard. But like some of us obviously are like so deep into this and have been using mods since like 2009, you know? And so we have a sort of different experience with it than like maybe not everybody. But yeah, it's really easy to mod The Sims. The Sims is a game that's like very like modder friendly and like beginner friendly too, with downloading mods for it, which is nice. Easy to get involved in that for sure. Okay, I think I'm gonna try and put one of these in here. I just like the idea of that. I like the pretty gold color too. Yeah, and that's true also, Christine, like people come in after a patch and they're so confused, like why did the game delete all their mods? Obviously it didn't, but like they don't know that, just disabled them. Or like, why do my mods all not work? Because they've just not really used them that long, so they don't really know like what happens on patch day and like why it disables mods automatically and how it causes them to break. And so people aren't as familiar as a lot of us are, so it's good to be like conscious when you're talking about it to people that it's like maybe their first couple months ever playing The Sims that they might not know about that stuff yet, you know? Because there's a steep learning curve with all of that aspect of it, for sure. Okay. I think I will use this pretty sink again. I hate to say it, but I love this toilet. I love the drama of it all. Yeah, the mods require maintenance. Exactly, that's a good way of putting it. They require maintaining. Oh yeah, once you start getting like clothes and furniture CC and stuff, you can't stop. It completely changes the game. Once you start having stuff like that, that's definitely very fun. Okay. When we talk about mods, you zone out and think I mean moderators. Yeah, the moderators are really high maintenance, Marissa. The mods in this stream, wow, do they need maintained. Sorry, that was funny. That was a good one. Thank you for letting me say that. You walked into it. You walked right into it. It's not my fault. Okay, let's alt place this a little bit better. All right, I like that bathroom too. That's cute. I like the color scheme of the tile and the walls. That's really pretty. The sim you're using for the Grim Rewards challenge just died. Oh my gosh. That is actually really funny though, that the one that you're trying to use to do this died. Can you maybe like add them back to your household as a ghost? Because that's kind of a funny storyline, that now they're dead and they're trying to make themselves ambrosia. I think that's what I would do. It's on theme. They bring themselves back to life. Maybe I'll kill mine. No, I shouldn't do that. But wouldn't it be fun? Oh. Yeah, what if you have to have somebody die as a part of the challenge in a later week? What if like one of the challenges and like week 6 is to have a sim die? Sorry, I'm like daydreaming right now about killing sims. I got some ideas. It's spinning a little bit. I tried to set it up for like, oh, her dad is dead and she's gonna bring him back to life, but what? She goes, stop smiling. Listen, it's for science. I would do it so I could show my lovely community on YouTube how to kill a sim. It's actually educational content. Please, it's very serious and important that I do that. The people need to know. I don't actually kill sims on YouTube that often. I haven't killed a sim. Oh. Well, I didn't do it on purpose, but I did have one die last week. But I don't kill sims on YouTube that often. I'm like, I have a legacy challenge that I call the Nightmare Legacy Challenge. Don't worry about it. That wasn't my fault this time. I mean, I didn't put the sim out and I did triple speed, but you know, she kind of burned. But it wasn't my fault. I wasn't involved. Sometimes I should probably stop talking. Like, sometimes I should just zip it. Anyway, oh, look at this really lovely gallery wall that we can use. Isn't that nice? Realm of Magic. Oh, I do like that. Okay, and then we can get like a little square one. Maybe like this. That's good, actually. I like the colors of that. I love this item. It also looks good when you put it like above the stairs, but it's kind of tight right there, so. I don't think I will this time. I may steal this again, because I did really like how that looked too. We kind of alt place it. Maybe we get a thermostat up here. I like the shape of this hallway, right? Oh, I can show you how to do it, Wild Thing. With the staircase, when you want to round it like that, you see like this thing? You've got like this weird arrow thing. You can rotate it around, and then it gives you some more options. You can like drag more. You can like do that stuff. It's kind of finicky. You can also like move it, and then rotate it some other ways. But basically, I would like to have it be like that. Yeah. You can do stuff like that. So it's easier to do more shapes when it's like taller. This is a short wall height staircase, but it's just from all those different thingies. Kind of annoying to work with, but once you get in the swing of it, it comes together. Okay, let's put this right here. Yeah. That's good. Let's get a wallpaper. I'm kind of thinking about using a brick on this back wall again, because I like the idea of the full wall right there all being the same color. And then we can maybe get a fun patterned wallpaper. I'm considering using paranormal in this little hallway. Is that rug too much with it? Oh, wait. Do I want brick there, too? I don't know about that line that it puts. Kind of icks me out. Oh, good morning. I think that's okay. I feel like it looks good like that. I want to try something. I don't know if this is a good idea, but there's like the little base game like corner shelf item. Do you think that this will fit here and that they can walk past it? Because I quite like the idea of that being there. I just need to see if my sim can actually get up still. Oh, I think the answer is no. Yeah, boo. That would have been cute. Maybe if I scoot it even further back? Because it's okay like that. Oh, yay! Oh. Poorly decorated. You're a monster. You know what's wild is this sim, the cat, oops, wrong camera, the cat's gone. This sim lives in that default EA build that has a staircase to nowhere in the back. So that's rich coming from you. Look at what your house looks like. You should be ashamed of yourself talking like that to me after everything I've done for you. I know, it's so mean when Sims have that moodlet. Like, how dare you? How dare you even remotely consider talking to me like that? After everything I've done for you. Okay, I think that I'm gonna just do like a mirror on this wall. And maybe like a coat rack or something, and then we can put some shelves in the little open space. And maybe I'll get a doormat too, but we have like this little section that we could put shelves in. There is stuff from laundry day. I just don't know. Oh. That doesn't even come in black, does it? Ugh. What about like Horse Ranch? Horse Ranch has some interesting stuff like that too. Oh, that's like for a bathroom. Hey, it could be fun though. Probably not. Maybe. No. Oh, sorry, I yawned. That was bad. I'm keeping you all tired now by doing that. You're gonna yawn too. There's like a, it's like a wardrobe that has a mirror on it. Oh, there's also this thing if we wanted to use that too. You can't really put clutter on that, but I do like how it looks. Cat litter tray in there. Oh, we don't have a cat litter box. I'm gonna put it up on the top floor. Cause we're gonna have, we wanted to have cats that live in this house. So we're gonna have to find some way to fit them. But we'll be okay, I think, on the top floor. Where's cats and dogs? I scrolled past it like a million times. You see what I mean by how we need to have a, like a search button or something? Ooh. Does that look okay or is that weird? Oh, you know what we could get? Wait, this totally changes the vibes. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I'm pretty sure that we could fit a room up here. Oh my goodness. Do it just 2 tiles wide. Let's make that for us to put the cat litter in. I think that's worth it. Cat room. Should I, is it okay that I have a door right there? Into it, like a full-size door? We could have put a bookcase door, but is that weird? We also could put a cat door if we really wanted to. They have like the little tiny ones. Yeah, because we previously didn't have this giant roof there, so we couldn't have fit this before. But now we can. Oh no, they don't come in black? Ugh, shame on you, game. Why? I think the full-size door is better. I've decided. Do we put like tile in there? Baseboards are white though. Yeah, but I don't really like them. Why would they come in black? What do you mean? The pet doors? I don't think it's unreasonable to expect there to be a solid black and white swatch on every item in The Sims 4. It's just so much more versatile that way. My first pet stuff has pet doors, but they're a lot more like modern. You see how it comes in black, but like at what cost? Because it has like the glass in it. I don't think that that is the vibes, right? Okay, let's look at like all things cat. I do like this item, honestly, as like a, we could pretend that it stores the cat litter in there. Yeah, a bookcase door is kind of hilarious into a space like this. Okay, that's not the laser litter box, but it is a cute litter box. Yeah, like what are you hiding? And it's just like your litter box. I guess this can kind of become like, maybe we could put some of the laundry stuff in here. You know what? We could even put actual laundry in here if we wanted to. I might want to get the litter box to be a little bit smaller, but we don't have laundry in this place, so it might be kind of fun to do that. It's not a cat room anymore, but yeah, growing up, my parents kept the litter box in our laundry room, so that's normal to me. I like that. They have a broom so they can sweep the litter. I've got a litter box, and the small one fits in the corner, so that should honestly be okay. They should be able to use that fine. I'm not sure if I put the like fancy one, I don't know if she can get into the washer and dryer. Oh, maybe she can, especially if we scoot it back. I might be able to use that. Okay. Cool. Oh, my video went live. There you go. lilsimsie just posted on YouTube. Okay. Let's see about... Let me get a hamper. I'm gonna test it. Can you come in here? Are you stuck again? No! Oh, Snap's back. How could that be? You were able to get past it before. I'll just get rid of it. It's not worth it to do that. You can like jokes, that's fine. Come here. All right, let's change our clothes a couple times. Come on. All right. Do laundry, add to washing machine. Wash laundry. Okay, now we wait. And then she doesn't like this room either. Honestly, I'm sick of her. I'm sick of her. Also, the cat's here, by the way. Imagine having magic powers and still having to do laundry. Yeah, seriously. What are you doing? What is wrong with you? I think it's because it's blocked. Okay, so the answer is they can't get to it. I think he went in there and like tried to use it, but isn't able to because of the litter box. I could have them stacked, but I would really like to be able to do them not stacked. Wow, really? Okay. I just like having them not stacked because I love how this shelf looks when they're like, just like that. Snap, I can't see. I love putting my wet laundry in my pocket. Yeah. It makes perfect sense, obviously. Yeah, totally. Well, I guess that could be sized down if it needs to be. The hangers get really small, and so does the, Oh, that size is okay. It's a very tiny iron. It's like, you know when they make those like mini irons? Yeah, it's one of those. It's totally fine. Don't even worry about it. It's totally fine. I don't like that. What about like the cottage living one? Travel iron, yeah. Yeah, totally. All right, and they don't need to be able to access that sink, so it's fine. I guess we could put, if we wanted to, we could put, I said sink, but I hadn't put it there yet. We could put an actual sink in there. And even if they can't access it, it looks kind of like a utility room. And then she has a proper stacked washer and dryer. I could put hampers next to it instead, but I kind of like that it looks like a utility room, right? I mean, yeah, you could put the shelf on the wall with the litter box if you wanted to. Like, Snap, I can't see. Sorry, I couldn't size it up. You could put it like over there, I guess. But is that sized down twice? Oh my goodness, it is. I would then, well, I mean, you could probably leave it like that. The cat should be able to get to it. Maybe we could get some cat clutter. Maybe we could put like the cats and dogs cat treats or something. Those are definitely dog treats. Then you hang your clothes over kitty poo. Well, I mean, if you scoop the litter box enough, it's fine. And this is a laser litter box. So the poo is very short-lived. It immediately gets burnt away. So therefore, all your clothes in the laundry room will smell like burnt cat poop. You know, when you put it that way, it does sound kind of bad. It does sound kind of bad. That's okay. All right, how much do we have left? So we have like all the rest of the outside. Living room, office, magic room, 3 bedrooms, second magic room. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a second day to finish this. I will probably finish this on Monday on stream, I think is the plan. Because I want to like really properly dedicate time to it. Because I'm liking how this is turning out a lot. And I want to like really finish it when we play next. But I like this house. I think it's cool. It's gonna be fun. She's magic and she could change the scent. Yeah, you could just like use your magic powers to make it not stinky, right? You know, we had talked about decorating it for Halloween, but this is becoming not Halloween. I think we might have to do like a full send Halloween build on Thursday instead. Because this one's not so Halloween. It's kind of just like cozy witch house. So, I don't know. Yeah, I did stream early. I wasn't able to, well, I have to leave kind of soon. Maybe even like now, because I'm going to see my parents tonight. So, I don't know if we can be live for too much longer. But I wanted to still stream today. Hence why I went live at this time. So we could still hang out for a little bit. Even though I'm not going to be able to be live later. Yeah, the window was there. It was just bugged, Christine. It was like glitched in the wall. I saw it at the same time as you. I hate how it does that. And this door keeps glitching into the wall as well. I don't know why. So I won't be live tomorrow, Piggly, because I don't stream on Sundays, but I will be here on Monday. So my plans for the next couple of days, on Monday, we're going to finish this build. On Tuesday, Not So Berry. Wednesday, we'll play Fields of Mystria in the morning. And then on Thursday, the gameplay trailer comes out for the new expansion pack. So we'll probably discuss the gameplay trailer in the beginning and then do our little Halloween build afterward. I think that's the plan. Sunday is day of rest. Sunday is, I'm going shoe shopping for my wedding with my mom tomorrow. So I cannot stream tomorrow. It's a big, important day. I was also supposed to have my next wedding dress fitting on Monday, but they canceled it. Not canceled, rescheduled it because of the hurricane, because they had to close for a few days because of the storm, which is very unfortunate that happened. But I think all is well again. They have power again and stuff now. But yeah, oh, is the cat back? Look at that. Hi, Snap. Oh, it's up high. Sorry. She's down here. Snap is right there. There you go. Cat. Yeah, I still post all my VODs on YouTube. I post all of my streams to witchy. I am a couple days behind with them at the moment. But we're catching up. We're catching up. I usually stay a couple days behind on purpose, because then if I don't stream one day, I can still be posting, so. Anyway, well, maybe now is a good stopping point then, because we finished the laundry room and all the bathrooms. So we got like the boring stuff out of the way with the bathrooms. Now we have the bedrooms and like the fun witchy parts of the house to furnish. I really like the landscaping, and I'm also getting, it did it again. I'm getting really excited about this greenhouse area. I think we might want to paint all the walls. Let me see if I can paint the walls of this greenhouse right now, because I just need to. I said I was gonna leave, and now I'm doing this. But I just want to paint the greenhouse walls real quick so I can visualize it more. Where is the greenhouse kit? You can't even tell. It's like the top trim. Maybe we want to get a thicker, something like that for the top. I have never used this roof before for something like this, so I'm kind of excited about it. I've also never had a greenhouse that is shaped like this before. So it's kind of interesting to try. The roof is definitely a little bit funky, and the color of it is not ideal. That's the darkest it'll be. Oh, hello. Okay. Hello to you too, Snappy. That was so cute. But anyway, it looks okay. And I think we might want to add some more, like, I don't know, I guess I was kind of considering trying to maybe put some more of like this stuff on it. And that would definitely help. It would give it some more dimension and everything. So, to know how much and like what walls, because I don't think I want to do it on all the walls, but I think on some, especially in the back where we don't have any other things going on, I could get some, you know, because there's no other plants back there. I said I was gonna leave, I keep doing this. No, we'll save the furnishing of it for next time. At least the landscaping's done, right? That worked out. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with me today, chat. This has been fun. Sorry it was at like a weird time. I don't normally stream at this time, obviously, but again, this way I could still stream. Oh, no, these windows are going away. Look at how often that happens. I was gonna get a screenshot. I wanted to take a little picture. You know what else I wish you could do? Is paint the underside of the roof. Because you can paint the ceilings, which we'll get to, but I want to paint like this. Or at least if it came painted, like with a matching solid color or something. Because a couple of the roof trims do that. I don't know if you can see, but... Oh, it's not the roof trim, it's the actual roof. But a couple of them have like the underside also the same, which makes way more sense. I wish that like if you use, it doesn't have to be shingles because that's kind of weird, but I wish that if you use the dark black shingle, it would put like a darker black in there. Because the stark white is so weird. Whenever I build like a log cabin and everything is wood, and then you have that like stark white underside of the roof, oh, it bothers me so much. And same with the like ceiling, because before, if you took a picture of a cabin from like this angle, and you couldn't even paint this, at least we can make this darker now. But like this, the light gray, it really throws it. And I think it's especially weird and like looks worse because we can paint ceilings now. It looks way too bright, but anyway, that's on the list of things I want them to change. There are a long list of things I want them to change about build mode, but that's definitely on it. That is definitely on it. Okay, well, I never get off stream at this time, so I'm gonna go see who all is live, and we'll go find somebody to raid. Oh, sorry, that's my own voice. I don't want to hear me twice. Neither do you. Oh. Okay, she heard that I was gonna... Wrong camera again. She heard I was gonna leave. Sammy, this is the Creekside Corner lot. I don't know if you're familiar with these two Sims. Where'd she go? Well, she's in there. These are like some of the default townies from Realm of Magic. It's their house. I just bulldozed it and then built this instead. Okay, so let's go and raid maybe... I am not sure. I'm trying to think, someone we haven't raided in a while. Oh, how about this? I never get to raid my friend Avery. This is my friend lilsimsie. She's playing Until Dawn, which is not The Sims. Dan's in her chat. Look. Dan's watching. Why are we always the same? Every time I go somewhere, it's like Dan's there too. We're the same. Anyway, she's playing Until Dawn. I love Avery. She's amazing. I think you'll like her too. You might like Until Dawn as well. But let's go over and say hi to her, yeah? Christine likes Until Dawn. I've actually never played it, but we'll go and say hello. It is a good game. I always hear only good things about it. So thank you again for hanging out. It's been a lot of fun today. Have a good rest of your night and rest of your weekend. I miss you already. Say bye to Snap. She's left too. She's out of the room now. And I will catch you all on Monday. Okay? Okay, have a good rest of your day. Goodbye, everybody.